Hey, what's going on YouTube? Alabama Reloader here, coming at you from the reloading bench. So, real quick disclaimer on this video, I'm shooting this video using my phone. Typically, I shoot everything with a Nikon D3400, and so video quality is much better on that. But I don't have internet here at my house, so the problem is typically there's a lag on when I shoot a video and then when it gets uploaded to YouTube. Normally that's either if I run out to my mom and dad's house or whatever, bum off their Wi-Fi, or if I'm at work, and I can upload videos that way. So this one though, I wanted to go ahead and get uploaded because, hey, check it out. We're gonna be working on some load development for this bad boy right here, this guy. The 168 grain Speer Gold Dot for the 308 that we picked up. That video has already been posted. That was the short video about the Ruger American Predator that I was able to get in 308. So looking forward to that. That video is going to be pretty cool because we're gonna check out that rifle, which I already own 3 Ruger Americans anyway. So I would imagine it's going to perform very well, just like the other ones have so far. But that'll be cool to shoot that rifle in 308. Looking forward to that. And then also something else that's pretty neat about that is this guy right here. So that's a BSA, I think it's a 3-16 scope. Yeah, that scope was dirt cheap. My brother actually found it. It was like a Black Friday Christmas special thing. Some place had it on sale for $39.99, and so he went ahead and bought it. And he's not really big on that much scope. He's more of a low variable power kind of guy, and so he was like, "Hey, do you want this? Because it's just way too much scope for anything that I'm ever going to do." And I was like, "Heck yeah!" It's kind of a good combo. I'm going to pair it with the Ruger Predator 308. So at the same time, we can check that gun out with the new loads. We're going to be checking out that dirt cheap scope. We'll see how it tracks, all that fun stuff. I don't expect 100% reliability in the tracking, but hey, if it tracks good enough or whatever, it is what it is. Not a bad $40 scope. So another thing that's new that we're using now for 308 is this guy. So that is part of this, which is a 2-die set from RCBS. It is their gold medal series 2-die set. I think Midway runs these currently. I just checked them for $159.99. But what's also cool about that, shout out again for my brother, is he found those on sale. I think it was Palmetto State. Same kind of deal, Palmetto State Armory. It was actually a Black Friday purchase, and they were running that set stupid cheap. I mean, I think it was like $50 for the set, and you know, Midway's running them right now for $159.99. So yeah, so that was really cool. I kind of lost my train of thought here. 41.5 dispense. But the load development, what we got going on here, we're going to load up 50 rounds, 10 5-shot groups. I got my notes right over here, what I've already written down. I went to Speer's website to pull their load data for the gold dots. And we're going to start at 41.2 grains, and we're going to go up in 0.3 of a grain increment to 43.9, which is the published maximum by Speer. And we're going to be using Varget. So there we go, Varget. What else? Oh, we're also using the large, the BR2s, the bench rest 2 there, number 2, the CCI primers. That's what we're using in 308. So that's what I've used in 308 for a long time. I bought a brick of them, so I figured might as well go ahead and keep using them. So here we go. So we've got the first row done. Here's our 5 shots at 41.2. Let's see. Now we're at a couple of shots in on 41.5. This isn't the easiest thing to do one-handed. But let's see here. Let's get the die set up. Go ahead and seat a few so that way you guys can see that in action. This thing is actually really super handy. So there's all your adjustment pretty much, and everything is 1,000. So we're gonna crank it out quite a bit. That way we won't be seating them too short. And I already checked the distance to the lands in that Ruger American with these, using the Hornady overall length gauge. And that came out jammed into the lands. It's 2.840. So we're gonna back off of that. We're gonna back off of that probably to 2.820. So we're gonna back off 20 thousandths. We should be good to go there. Shouldn't have any issues whatsoever with that. So let's see here. Let's get this. All right. And this isn't the easiest thing to do, so you'll just have to bear with me until I get it started. And the reason this isn't super easy to do one-handed is because these have sort of a rebated boat tail, I guess, not much of one at all. So it's a little difficult getting them started one-handed. You know, typically I'd be using two hands, but I'm trying to hold on to the phone and film this one. So if y'all would bear with me, let me grab my calipers. Here we go. So I use the Lyman calipers. Yeah, if you were wondering how I was going to measure that one-handed, look at that. Booyah. And we are reading, we're at 2.933. So we're over quite a bit. 2.933. Go ahead and throw another charge of that. 2.933. So we need to come down. Each full turn on this, each full revolution back to zero is 50 thousandths. So we just did 2 full turns. So that should have dropped us down about 100 thousandths. And look at that, 2.834. Okay, excuse me, 99 thousandths. You know, holy cow. But no, so these things are, this adjustment die here, I mean, this is absolutely the way to go. I highly recommend that to anybody that is that's looking at maybe making an upgrade to their die setup. It's a good bit of money. You know, again, Midway has them on sale for $159.99. But if you can catch them on sale like my brother did, just keep your eyes open. This is the way to go. This is my first sort of micro adjust seating depth die, and I don't know. I'm in love with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that is absolutely the way to go, in my opinion. So, there we go. Fun stuff. I'm not going to sit here and hold the phone and try to run through 50 rounds of this stuff. I just wanted to load one up, give you guys an update on what all we had going on over here on the channel. So new die for 308. Yeah, we got a new scope, super dirt cheap scope. We got a new rifle, some new bullets we're gonna test. Also, we bought those in the for our 223 55 grain. We bought those. Fun stuff. So, yep. So just look forward to finishing these up and then getting out on the range and doing a whole lot of shooting because I have a ton of stuff loaded up. I gotta get the 450 Bushmaster bullets out of the way here. But so this is all, let's see if I can get it up. So this is all 308 that I need to shoot. This is some factory stuff. So, and then 165 grain Game Kings from Sierra. And then we've got 168 grain, the Match Kings there, and then 575 grain. We've got a ton of stuff we got to shoot. So we got a lot of shooting for 308 to do. So just stay tuned. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. Let me know your thoughts. Do you use some type of micro adjust seating die? If you do you love it? I would assume you do, or at least I do. So yeah, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.